Welcome to the WBC Arena. They've been talking the talk. It's now time to walk the walk. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Tommy the Duke Morrison. He weighed in at 220. Tommy the Duke Morrison, one of the most entertaining and electrifying heavyweights in the world. Some say one of the best left hooks in the history of the heavyweight division. The gentleman of boxing, Floyd Patterson, one of the legends of legends, fighting out of Waco, North Carolina, a true heavyweight superstar.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Kansas City, Missouri, here is the hard-hitting WBO heavyweight champion of the world, Tommy the Duke Morrison. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Brooklyn, New York, here is the Olympic gold medalist, the two-time heavyweight champion of the world, and truly one of the all-time greats, introducing Floyd Patterson.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
You know, look at the stars, ex-fighters, ex-champions ringside. That's what these fights do. That's what these venues do.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
Let's do it.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Nice counter shot. And he misses with that jab. That punch lands. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Those counter punches have to hurt. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. These two are the perfect dance partners. He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Hook misses. Misses with that counter shot. So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Beautiful counter punch. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to... And there's the bell to start the round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until you're sensitive.
This could be the end. champion knows how to get out of trouble after they get into trouble, and that's what he's done right here.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
This fighter told us yesterday, and that's the right decision here. Veteran move to grab on, but as you know, you can't do it too often.
Tells me so much when a fight is holding on. It means they've been hurt, it means they're tired, or it means they don't know what to do.
Will the referee stop it? And the referee will begin the count. 10 seconds to get up. I don't see any movement here. It looks like this one's going to be over. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt that body punch right there buckled him.
A shot from the gods took him out.
So he's back up, but at some point, Johnny, he's got to live to fight another day, doesn't he?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Nice counter shot. Final 10 seconds are so precious at this stage of the game.
I don't know if it's a dancing competition or a fight.
Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to bluff it.
And he'll hug him again, but you can't blame him, can you?
You can't do that too often because the referee is eventually going to start taking points off you. You saw the referee watch, look, didn't say anything, just gestured to say, I've checked you. Now be careful because when he starts pulling, taking you out of your rhythm, it's going to get harder.
Smart move there to buy some time.
Now, sometimes style makes fight, but this one, the styles just seem to be clashing.
Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more. Try some stick and move. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven. Going to try and relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well, it's a smart move to clinch, but you can't do that too often.
There's a tactic to clinching. When you clinch, you're taking someone out of their pace. You're making them feel uncomfortable. It's something they're not used to. But there's a fashion of clinch as well. You can be a dirty clincher. Pull them, pull the arm out the shoulder, lean on them, but do it on the blind side of the ref.
A wise veteran move there to clinch.
Yeah, you got to clinch. What the idea is just to get your opponent to complain to the referee. Get him to complain about the condition. Get him to just feel uncomfortable.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance without...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he's being smothered here in the clinch and can't get his shots off.
You've got to save that in the back, because if you're ever hit and hurt, a clinch will save your life. You've got to hold on, clear your head, step off again, push them, hold them.
So much for defensive abilities. How is he on his feet? This doesn't make sense.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone out.
Oh my, that's a game changer. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it. Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then.
And they got caught. No, we don't. Floyd Patterson is on the canvas. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that replay over and over again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
And what a shock. Another clinch.
They need to be worried that the referee's not going to throw them out the ring and disqualify them both.
Nice counter shot. Stumbling around on Bambi legs. And they're down. It looks like this one's going to be over. He made his liver quiver. Look at this again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
Well, he's back on his feet, but for how long? This could go south in a hurry.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry.
This may do it. Maybe not as hurt as we thought, but he can't continue to take those punches. What is he doing in there?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This may do it. It's all coming to an end. Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. 2 knockdowns. And there's the bell to start the round. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the...
Excuse me for a second here. Let me jump in for just a second. And a good decision here to hold on.
What you've got to do is you're doing it to get an advantage. The comparison is probably football. Ballers will pretend to hit and roll around 6 or 7 times just to get the advantage with the referee, so he tells them off. In fight game, I've got to get you to the point where you're complaining, you're getting frustrated, you try and book me, you try and bite me, you try and do something out of character where the referee jumps on you and takes a point off you. That's the whole name of the game. Or even make you tired. There's a tactic to do it. Trust me, in the gym, these guys do a lot more and it's a lot rougher.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
This is what makes outside fighters so good, their footwork.
Why does he continue to hold? The referee can take a point. They're in trouble. Knocked down hard. I'm not sure that they're going to be able to get back on their feet here as the referee continues the count. Let's see that again.
I need to see that again.
So time to go celebrate after another knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.